Hey guys, welcome back to Living Plantfully. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys another what I ate in a day on vacation, this time Milan, Italy edition. I love sharing these with you guys because I feel like it kind of helps you out a little bit if you're not really comfortable with eating out as a vegan. It kind of gives you an idea of what you can get, what you can do as far as eating goes whenever you're on vacation or out and about. So if you want to see what I ate in Milan, Italy, then just keep watching. So for breakfast, they had a continental type breakfast here at the hotel that we stayed at. So every time that we kind of have this option available for us, we tend to stick with the basics since everything does not have the ingredients listed on them. It's very important that you're comfortable with asking questions. You can't just assume that something's vegan unless it's specifically labeled vegan. So I went ahead and grabbed some cherry tomatoes and I topped those with some salt and pepper, olive oil, 2 slices of toast with granola, a banana, one of these little vegan croissants, and some barley coffee. So one thing that I highly recommend is that you have your own dairy-free milk with you. It just makes it easy so that way you can have some cereal if you'd like, and also if you like milk in your coffee, you can have that too. This little vegan brioche was amazing, by the way. I loved it. It was filled with like jelly. So then we headed out and about for the day. We went to this beautiful castle that is in Milan. It's like an ancient castle. And while we were there, we kind of snacked on a few things. I snacked on this humongous pear that we had bought at the store the night before. It was literally huge. It's like as big as my head. Right outside of the castle, they were actually having like this convention thing going on, and they had a bunch of vendors that sold, you know, like their own homegrown things that they had. Gosh, look at that pumpkin. 371 kilograms. That pumpkin.
371 kilograms.
That is, how much is that in pounds? A lot. They're so huge. Oh my god. Look how big these are. Look at that butternut squash. So then we walked through Sempione Park all the way to the Ark of Peace. This is a historical landmark in Milan, Italy, and it was so beautiful. They actually have a similar one in the city center that we had gone to the night before. It was kind of a smaller version, but I mean, it didn't compare to this one. This was breathtaking. Right across the street, we found this really nice pizza shop that actually had the vegan okay sign on it. So we went ahead and sat down for lunch there. They had a vegan pizza as well as a vegan salad. So the salad had like artichokes on it, and it actually had vegan cheese on it. So it contained vegan mozzarella, which was really good. It was like a creamier type cheese, kind of like a cream cheese, I want to say. But it was beautiful to just sit down there and have the Ark of Peace right across the street as my view. So the pizza that we got had zucchini, spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, as well as the vegan mozzarella. And it was super tasty. I love the pizzas here in Italy because the crust is super thin, so you can get away with eating pretty much a whole pizza and it not filling you up completely because the fact that the crust is so thin. And of course, I had to grab myself some gelato, ask if they have milk in them or eggs, and these did not, so we went ahead and grabbed a chocolate and a strawberry flavor. So later on in the evening, we went to Piazza and it was kind of like a shopping mall type thing. We had some reservations a few miles away at an amazing vegan restaurant that I found on, of course, Happy Cow. Nothing could have prepared me for how amazing this place was, guys. So the place that I found is called SOULGREEN, and it is a gluten-free and vegan fine dining restaurant, and it has 5 stars on Happy Cow. So I was like, I have to go here. After seeing their pictures, I was like, I'm sold, we're going there. So this restaurant was super amazing. They had their menu on a tablet, so you actually scroll through the menu on the tablet, and from there you're able to choose what you want to have. When you click on the item, it actually shows you exactly what is in the dish, as well as giving you the option of removing anything that maybe you don't like or that you're allergic to. They also had an in-house distiller, which I thought was so amazing. It made sparkling water, still cold, and still water. So their staff was super nice. They actually gave us some recommendations that we took into account, and we went ahead and ordered their cheese platter as an appetizer, as well as their mini burger appetizer, which gives you a sample of pretty much every single one of their burgers. And then to share as a main dish, we went ahead and grabbed their Thai bowl. And lastly, you know me, I'm a sucker for fresh juice, so I had to grab one of their homemade fresh juices. I went ahead and grabbed the Vitamin Blast because I love the ingredients that were listed in it. So then you just go ahead and check your cart, make sure that everything is good to go. You click on the button and it sends it straight to the kitchen. So the Vitamin Blast juice was incredible. I loved the combination. It had strawberries, basil, pineapple, raspberry, and cucumber. It was so good, guys. Then they went ahead and brought out our first appetizer, which is the vegan cheese platter. And as you can tell, how beautiful is this, right? I love their presentation of every single dish. It's just so pleasing to the eye. Okay, so right here we have the cheeses. This one is a miso and black sesame seed cheese. This one right here is a pine nut cheese. This one right here is a almond cheese. This one is sun-dried tomato, and then that one's the pistachio one. So the cheese platter was incredible. The fermentation process that they use to make their cheese definitely shows in the product. It's incredible. It's so amazing how cheesy these are. The platter itself is a bit pricey, but totally worth it if you want to try some amazing vegan cheese.
Okay, so we have the falafel burger, which is made out of chickpeas and basil. This one is the black mat, made out of black chickpeas. This one is the orange sunset, made out of American potato and paprika. The red one here is the red quinoa, made out of beetroot and quinoa. And the last one is the beanie burger, made out of black beans. Enjoy.
Thank you. So the mini burger plate was really fun because you got to try every single one of their burger options, but in a mini form. And my favorite one has to be the falafel one. I love falafel, so I guess I might have been a little biased, but it was amazing. It was absolutely incredible. I loved it.
All black beans, right? Try the sauce.
Okay, delicious. So then we received our main dish, which is the Thai bowl, and it has green curry, wok vegetables, sauteed rice, and some amazing coleslaw. This stuff was so good. The flavors married together perfectly, the coconut, the lime.
So y'all already know I had to get some dessert. We went ahead and grabbed the Caribbean cheesecake because, I mean, how amazing does that sound? And they were so nice that they gave us a few samples of some other desserts, including the mini cookie and 2 of their truffles. So SOULGREEN was by far one of the most amazing fine dine vegan restaurants that I have ever been to. I give them a 5 out of 5, hands down. Again, everything was incredible. Their staff, the establishment, and the food. Thank you so much to the staff and the managers and the chefs at SOULGREEN for having us. If you're ever in Milan, guys, you have to go to SOULGREEN. They're phenomenal. Alright guys, and that concludes today's What I Ate in a Day Milan edition. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, subscribe, click the notification bell. I post videos every single Wednesday, and I will see you guys next week.